Good morning, guys. And today I wanted to talk about overstocking goldfish tank. I'd like to tell you guys some things that I've learned over the past few years that have been useful for goldfish keeping. Last year, I had a really nice custom-made acrylic lowboy tank that I absolutely loved. I think it was 40 gallons. It's really low and wide. The goldfish loved it, but I really should have only kept 2 to 4 fish in there, really. But I had this issue that I loved baby fish. Like, I loved to get new babies. That was every time I saw one, I'd be, oh man, gotta get this little baby. I'd go to the store and I'd see a little Ryukin baby. I'd be, oh, I need a Ryukin baby. And I'd see a fantail baby that was beautiful. And I'd be like, oh, I need a fantail baby. Now, in reality, you should really get multiple tanks and separate all these babies and keep less fish in your tanks. With goldfish, you really shouldn't. There's, let's see, one pretty big. She's kind of small to medium, and 3 babies in here. So that's 5 and a 75 gallon. That's as much as I'm gonna put in here. I would just put them all in there. Now that I think about it, it was just so stupid, but you can really talk yourself into doing the wrong thing sometimes. Oh, just one more baby's not gonna hurt anything. It's just a little teeny thing, but a little baby like this is gonna slowly grow to like this, and then like this, and then they're gonna be like this, and then eventually like this. So just from what I've learned in the last couple of years, if you have 40-gallon tank, just a couple goldfish, and just don't keep adding and adding and adding. And if you're like me and you like little baby fish and you're like, man, this fish is so cute, you're gonna have to get a bunch of tanks, and that's okay. Like, if you can do that, if you have the space and can afford everything you need to set up a bunch of tanks, I would definitely recommend doing a few tanks and splitting them up and figuring out what works best for you. Because one of the big things with goldfish, you can really stunt their growth. Little Yoko was a product of this. She's a year to a year and a half old. She should be as big as her, but she was totally stunted by how I kept my acrylic tank. And I've fed her. She's eaten the same as her out here. Look at the size difference. She's triple the size of little Yoko. I love little Yoko, but I stunted her growth. That's my fault. Like, I understand that now. I get it. I still hope she grows a little more. When a fish is stunted, guys, like, their wen's not gonna grow right. Look at her wen. She got little teats of wen. Hers is still barely growing in. By the way, did you guys notice all her dark is going away again? She's turning orange, which is really cool. But yeah, stunting your goldfish isn't gonna be good. You're gonna end up with a smaller fish that just never had a chance to get to their full growth potential. And then also, you are gonna want to do water changes quite a bit with goldfish. That can also stunt their growth. They're gonna release their hormones into the water that are gonna stop them from growing. If you have an overstock tank and it's just full of that hormone, they're not going to grow. They're just going to stay the same size, and that's not a good thing. Yeah, so Don't add a million babies to your tank. Don't constantly keep buying new fish. It's not that important to have new fish all the time. It just really isn't. And if you do, like I said, just get a few tanks and yeah. I'm thinking about the two of the babies in the garage aren't growing how I'd like them, and she wasn't either. That's why I brought her out here. She's kind of just a teensy bit bigger than when I got her. So I'm gonna start a little grow out tank and maybe put a couple of them by themselves in a tank or with two babies to see if I can't get them to grow a little bit more. I still have I'm still mildly concussed, so my thoughts are a little slow, but I'm feeling quite a bit better today. I'm still having little issues with putting sentences together here and there, but getting better. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Take care.